nomás.
Yeah, to have a trip to come here, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, for a lot of these players and for us as well, to see something of this standard, to see a club, how they work, what the players that we work with, how they stack up against.
What it is just another challenge. Okay, this trip has been full of challenges, and our main objective is to rise above them, mentally, physically, everything that we have to get above challenges.
And then to obviously come see beautiful facilities, stadiums, see a Yeah, to have a trip to come here, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, for a lot of these players and for us as well, to see something of this standard, to see a club, how they work, what the players that we work with, how they stack up against.
What it is just another challenge. Okay, this trip has been full of challenges, and our main objective is to rise above them, mentally, physically, everything that we have to get above challenges.
And then to obviously come see beautiful facilities, stadiums, see a completely different country and city and way of living and way of working. It's something memorable, and you really don't think that you're ever going to get to do, so it's a really special time for us.
J'ai trouvé que c'était un match très intéressant, deux belles équipes, une belle opposition pour nous. La différence déjà avec le football français, c'est la région parisienne, parce qu'il y a le football français et la région parisienne. La région parisienne, c'est beaucoup plus d'impact. À 17 ans, on a des joueurs quand même assez formés où il y a beaucoup plus d'impact. Donc on va dire que ça joue un peu le temps que vos joueurs ils terminent leur croissance, etc. Voilà. C'est ce qui manque un petit peu. Après, au niveau du jeu, tactiquement, techniquement, j'ai trouvé ça d'un très bon niveau.
The game this morning was a tough game. We were in the game during the 90 minutes. We got bad luck, honestly, with the result. We lost 2-0, but we deserve at least as minimum get a draw. As minimum, we lost a lot of chances, but it was good because we show us and we show them the level that we have here in Malaga City.
Pues para la academia un viaje de esta envergadura y esta importancia como venir a una de las capitales más importantes de Europa, pues es un privilegio y un orgullo para todos nosotros.
I think this is a very experience, we can see how pros be living, how the changing rooms, everything is very exciting. It's a new experience for me and it's very nice to be here.
Tudo começou quando eu fui fazer um showcase em 2019, lá no Rio de Janeiro. E aí eu joguei esse showcase, eu fico muito feliz de ter ido bem nesse showcase. Aí o recrutador Charles Almun do Malaga, e falou para eu vir jogar aqui. Aí passou todo esse ano, estourou a pandemia, a gente não conseguiu vir para cá. E agora eu tô aqui, começou 2021 e eu vim para cá em agosto. Agora estou conseguindo jogar bem, tô muito feliz de estar aqui, estou treinando com os melhores treinadores possíveis y está siendo algo increíble para mí.
Pues el partido lo hemos preparado con mucha ilusión y, como no, pues estamos con muchas ganas. Los chicos están súper motivados para el partido y desde el cuerpo técnico pues es obvio que también. Va a ser duro competir con un equipo de ese nivel.
Let's go, boys! Let's go!
Pero llevamos 2-3 semanas trabajando muy duro para poder contrarrestar el alto nivel que nos impongan con más trabajo físico y táctico.
Je pense que une expérience comme ça pour les jeunes, c'est toujours enrichissant d'être capable de proposer le football et représenter un peu le football français face à une autre culture footballistique. Donc,
back to another weekend fixture with the Malaga City Femeninos, this time playing against La Rambla, making the long trip, I believe from the west or the east coast of Spain, I should say. Long trip, and obviously here excited, ready for a big game of football. Big 3 points on the line here for both teams. Obviously Malaga City still chasing the top of the table, Elche. Malaga sat in second at the minute. Every point matters. And just got to hope that Elche slips up. La Rambla, on the other hand, earlier on in the season, I believe Malaga City turned them over fairly easily. But as we've seen from this second round of fixtures, the teams have got a lot harder, and maybe a bit of experience now for the girls in the league, you know, having played the first round, getting 10 to 16 games under their belts respectively. It's given them a chance to kind of figure out where they are in the league, and teams are turning out to be a lot more competitive now. So it's going to be a big game today. Obviously the girls are excited, been working all week for it, so just a few photos being taken here. Little team huddle, and I'll bring you the lineups in just a minute when we're ready to kick off. And it will be Maddie North, the captain, to do the coin toss. And La Rambla will kick us off here. The girls ready to come out now. It's team photo. I'll bring you the lineup in a minute. Just it looks like 1 or 2 changes. Looks like Iman's come in for Desi, and I believe that is A has come in for Acacia. So it looks like it's going to be a fairly standard lineup. Mary in goals, Maria Amaya at left centre back, Maddie North as the central centre back, and Pastora on the right side. Right wing back's going to be Katie Lampin. Left wing back is going to be Pons. Midfield is going to be Nunez, Iman, and Bella, and up top is going to be A and Sydney. And we're off. Oh, La Rambla with some nice play to start. Just not the touch they were looking for, but very good first pass and touch. And Katie's going to throw it into Maddie, who's going to get us underway. Amaya. Plenty of space to step. Looks for that ball in behind for A. And A is offside. A has a lot of pace, and she's going to be looking to exploit that today. Just needs to keep her line, and she'll get the rewards. And there is the long ball, cut out by Maddie. Bella stuck in, wins the challenge. Off to Katie. Katie back into Pastora. Pastora to Maddie. The girls play a lovely build-up, Spanish-based style. Always looking to hold on to the ball when they can and attack when the space is open. Maddie now going to swing it out to Amaya. Amaya back across. Girls happy to just slowly inch forward. Pastora will touch it out of her feet. Into Bella. Bella on the wing. Bella looks for the through ball. A might get there. Oh, she gives up on it in the end. Not a bad idea. I think there was just a bit of confusion between the wing back and the striker on who was going to go for that, but both of them into the central area. Iman wins it well with the header. Sydney chases it down, and Katie's going to clean it up. And Pastora's going to knock it back. Maddie under pressure. Into Nunes. Nunes one touch out. May have been a foul. Amaya's waiting for it. Nunes wants the foul. And Amaya wins it there. Pons now turns. Tries to go past one. Cut out well by La Rambla. Rambla player with a nice touch. Number 9 driving forward. Amaya doing well to hold her there. Still there. Still there. The La Rambla player with decent feet. Amaya does well. Blocks it. Still there. And Amaya knocks it out in the end. May have been a foul in midfield. Would need to watch that one again. But she certainly didn't get the contact she wanted. Thrown in down the line. Number 9 swings it across. Actually not a bad ball from that position, but went out for the goal kick before it could be crossed. So Mare is gonna lead us off now. And Maddie can step forward with the ball. Still stepping, no options in midfield. Fires it into A. A nice touch. Ooh, tries the Meg pass, probably not on. Taken down by Nunes. Nunes with that first time ball, and there's A's pace now, and she's in behind, and that's what the girls are going to look for. And she's one-on-one here, and she shoots. Oh, what a tackle. What a fantastic last-ditch tackle that is. That's what the girls are going to look for. Nunes, as soon as she saw it, beautifully weighted pass over the top. A using that pace. A couple nice touches, but just didn't release the ball early enough. And the defender coming across with a wonderful tackle. One that we can all appreciate. Nunes quickly fires it into Maddie, who's going to bounce it back out to Nunes. And Nunes is going to swing it in. Knocked down. Cleared away. Maddie's going to let it bounce. Put it back in. Not the contact she would have wanted. And now it's a one-on-one. And Pastora's in a foot race. And she wins it very well. That was a huge tackle. 2 in 2 minutes. One from both sides. Some real good defensive showing on at the minute. And the girls are going to calm it down now and try and get the ball moving again. Pastora just firing it in. Maybe panicked a bit. Looks like Bella is going out further wide to try and receive that ball in the wing back position and push Katie on. Pastora into Maddie. Maddie looking to go forward again. Oh, pokes it in. Nunes does well to pick it up. And now the girls are going to relax. Maybe some nerves on both sides here. Pons looking for it. Nice ball down the line. Iman. Good touch inside. Pons, nice touch. Oh, one in behind, but I think A's offside, but she left it. Girls are saying A didn't touch it and Iman was in there. That's one of those where did she interfere with play? But some lovely, lovely football down this left side between Iman and Pons. And looks like the Rambla are going to go long here. Could be the style we see from them most of the day. Nice clip ball. That's going to bounce over Maddie and be difficult to deal with there. 16 getting in, 16 doing very well. Looking for the foul, but nothing doing. And it's going to be Malaga now to get us going again early. And Maddie's going to put it into Nunes. Nunes is going to look for a pass here. Not much going in midfield at the minute. One touch, tries to find Bella, but just not there. This is A's first game in the league this season. Had some knee problems and some visa issues, but she's back and she's ready to go. And she is raring to go, maybe too much so. Just needs to find her composure, which I'm sure she will. And now Maya is going to step forward. Maddie now with the press from the winger who's going to cheat, and Maddie does very well. Finds Nunes. He pings it out to Bella. Bella with a lovely touch, second one. Oh, looks for that ball down the line, and Katie's going to get there, and that's a great ball. And Katie's in now. Can she finish? Oh, she's hit the post. Oh, it comes back out. Bella nods it on, and Nunes hits it. Oh, and that one's going to go out. That was after a fizzed-in ball. Bella with a lovely touch past the opposition player. Feeds it down the wing with the right foot, and Katie's going to get there all day with her pace. And just not the finish she was wanting off the post. But some real positive signs here. The Rambla to go long again. Not looking to play it short on the away venue. Nunes with a nice win. The Rambla player. Now she can drive. Tries to dink it into the striker, but cut out well by Maya. And number 8 is going to try and get us back underway here. The girls marking up tight. Ball down the line to 21. 21, I think, trying to win something there off of Amaya, but she lets it go through the legs. Mary's going to get us back underway. And she passes out to Pastora. Pastora's going to step forward. She's going to look long, skip the midfield, into Sydney, not a bad ball, into Bella. Bella now. And the player goes down, and unfortunately, as you see a lot in the refereeing here, the small collisions and people going down get you fouls. And with a largely foreign team on our side or on the Malaga City side, they maybe aren't used to that, as the Spanish girls are. Ball, Amaya wins it well, and now the girls can collapse. And the Rambla clear it and win it again. And it's knocked up. And Bella wins it there. And Nunes pokes it on. And Pastora fires it in. And it's well defended there. And now a bit of play from La Rambla. Oh, some nice little intricate passing. And then the final ball. No third man runner. But some really nice play in there. One touch around the corners. Looked for the ball down the line. But no runner was there. Probably should have been. Amaya. Pastora now with room to go. Looking at Katie. Into Bella. Bella stepping. Oh, looks for that through ball, but cut out this time. Nunes with the long clearance. And nodded back. Maybe just getting wise to that ball down the wing now. They were quick to shut that down when Bella opened up the body. Gonna be interesting to see how that battle goes on that side. Won well by Pastora. Iman with some nice control. Oh, Amaya gets caught, and they're in now. And number 9 shoots. Oh! And that is clinical. That is clinical. After the mistake from Amaya, pounced on, lovely little touch around the corner. Maddie couldn't get across quick enough, and Mare couldn't get across either. Fair to say it's probably against the run of play, although La Rambla haven't been out of the game. But the girls have a mountain to climb, as they have in most recent weeks. 1-0 down to Cadiz, finishing 1-1. 1-0 down to Sevilla, finishing 1-1. It's really been a month of this, so the girls are going to need to switch on now and get back into the fight. La Rambla are going to be slow to start taking things now. I'm sure they would be delighted to come away with a 1-0 win here after the long away trip. It's thrown in. Katie's going to pick it up. Give it back to Maddie, and now the girls are going to get wide. And they're going to look to play. Maddie, calm as always, into Amaya. Amaya's going to step forward now. Under the pressure, gives it to Pons. Pons first time to Maddie, but that is a dangerous ball, and Maddie can only really clear it away. And that's cleared. And Maddie did just about as well as she could with that. Pressure coming with the one-time quick ball coming in. Ooh, Pastora's put her in a sticky situation, and Maddie's going to clear it up anyway. And Amaya's now going to look for that ball into A, and it's going to get there. And A with a touch in the middle, chasing it down. Iman doing well to win it. Pons is going to leave it, and it's going to be a La Rambla throw. And again, going to be slow to take it. La Rambla looking like an organised side. Obviously shown they can be clinical when they get the chance already. I mean, that was win the ball, touch around the corner and finish, which shows a real quality. And that was the right call from the linesman there. Ooh. Maddie's going to give it back to Mare, and Mare's going to step forward with it now. We all know she loves to step forward with the ball. She's going to give it out to Pastora. And Pastora is going to look to skip the midfield, and it's flicked on, and it's nodded out by the 22. Katie's going to give it into Bella. Bella's going to knock it back. It's still going to be there. Katie does well. Bella's going to knock it back. Into Maddie under pressure. Maddie with a lovely ball around the corner. Nunez with a good touch. And she's going to look for that ball down the line. And it's a great ball. What a brilliant ball. And now Katie's got to swing it in. And she has. And it's dropped. And oh, she misses it. Oh, that was a gift. I don't think she was expecting it. But some fantastic play in there. Winning the ball back. Moving it. Nunez with a lovely ball down the wing. Decent cross. And the gift. But they couldn't capitalise, and they need to. The girls now. La Rambla doing well to keep it. Bella doing well to step in there and win it. Maddie clears it into Pons. Pons with a bit of time steps, but the touch just isn't good enough. And Maddie up and winning again. And Sydney's going to hold it. And it's cleared by La Rambla, and it's getting a bit scrappy now. And Nunez is going to calm it down. Back to Katie, and now the girls are going to relax. Pastora to Maddie. And Iman's checking. And Maddie with a nice ball into Bella. Bella can open up her body. And there's that lovely ball down the wing again. And Katie's off. And there's two in the box. And it's a great ball across. And A heads it up. Still there. Still there. That can't be a foul. Ref says elbow, but not sure how much elbow there was. But again, a lovely ball down the wing. Good cross in, and A just not getting her angles right with the header. Lost track of it for the second, and ref calls a foul for some reason. Pastora now looking to win it well. Bella steps in, wins it. Bella using a bit of physicality. Lovely little drag back as well. Misplaced by Pastora though, and it's... Oh, scoop ball. Could be lovely and hits it. And well defended in the end. Well, it's just a story at the minute. One or two players do something good and then someone loses concentration and gives it right back to La Rambla. Fired into Sydney. Sydney, ball works out well to Pons. Pons knocks it back, and Amaya looks for that first time ball again to A, and they're going to try and use her pace. And really well defended by La Rambla. Amaya's trying to knock it down. La Rambla pick it up well. And she'll just knock it off of Pons and take the throw. And La Rambla are going to be slow to take this. Heading into the 20th minute. Still 1-0 down, the Malaga girls. Chasing down. Katie's going to go and press. Nice little ball. Maddie sweeps it up really well. Going to get to the seconds as well. And she's just going to cam it down as the La Rambla player goes sliding. And the girls can move the ball quick now. A lot of room. Got to move it quick. Pressure coming. Giving it back to Amaya. And Mare's going to give it out to Amaya, who's under pressure. She's going to hook it down the line. And A's going to put the pressure, and that's going to be a throw-in. Pons can walk this one up, and that's pretty deep in the half of La Rambla. Could be an opportunity here for the girls. Ooh. Pons with a slow throw in, but Amaya picks it up well. And Maddie's going to step forward. And Pastora into Bella. Bella looks to go down the line. Nothing on. Drops it back to Pastora. Feeds it into Maddie. Maddie looking for that ball down the line. Cut out. Picked up by Nunes. Fired back in. Trying to break the lines again. Maybe just forcing it a bit. Bella working hard to get in there. Maddie holding her out as well. Pastora's going to win it off her. Still got it though. Still going. And Maddie does really well to defend, and that's going to be a corner. And the La Rambla player did really well there. Under pressure from 3 or 4. Manages to win a corner for her team. Really good individual effort there for the team. And it's going to be swung in now. High. Headed up. Pressure coming. Maddie clears it up. Bella challenges. Maddie drops. Bella getting back. Does well to hook it. And Pons is going to clear it. Not that far though. And the player go down screaming. And nobody's quite sure exactly what happened. But again, they're on the floor, so it's a foul. And she's fine. Despite the screaming. And it's going to be swung in now by number 8. Cleared well by Maddie. Nodded down by Pons. Cleared well by Nunes. And now the girls can go. Nice little touch by 8 though. Cleared back. Bella's going to win the header. And the seconds. Getting stuck in. Long high ball. Maddie wins it. Okay, fires it back to Nunes. And Mayor's going to go forward with it and give it to Amaya. And Mayor's going to fire it into Maddie. And Maddie's going to step. Maddie does really well there into Iman. Iman can see the ball and does well to find Pons. And now there's two in the box and Pons has to deliver. That's a great ball in the front. And and it goes all the way through. That's a fantastic ball right across the front. And really well defended again as Katie was coming in at the back post. The Rambla really showing the defensive prowess. Probably a bit of confidence from the goal scored. Feeling safe at the minute. Doing really well to defend the lead. And it's going to be Nunes to swing this one in. Dinked in at the back post. Oh, and it's knocked down and it's a goal! And it's 1-1. And I think it was Iman who knocked it back across over the line. And I think Sydney booted it into the net. I think it may have already been over the line, but either way, it's 1-1. And just as I was talking about them being safe, it's 1-1. That was a really nice dink ball right over the back post, landing in an incredibly dangerous area that has to be defended. And that's a lovely finish, and that's 1-1. And the game is on. The Rambla now need to try and pick up the pieces, and Pons blocks that really well. Took one on the thigh. Thrown down the line. 21 with a handball. No call from the ref though. And Amaya's going to win that. And Iman's going to win that. And Pons is going to settle. And the girls winning all the second balls now. Really important. Pastora stepping forward. Still there. Plenty of time. Knocks it back. And Maddie is going to look for that ball out to Katie. And bit of a mix up there. I think Miguel, the coach, wanted Katie to be where Maddie put the ball. But not to worry. Oh, lovely play from the La Rambla player to go through. Finds herself on the floor again somehow. And it's going to be La Rambla to throw it in. Cleared away by Pastora off of the La Rambla player. Oh, Katie goes quick and the pressure's coming now. Knock back to Mare. Mare goes long, high. The Rambla player leaves it. Cleared long again. Maya does well to knock it down to Pons. Pons, oh, lovely touch inside. Driving now. Still going. Looks to find Iman. Is Iman going to get there? Does really well there. Sydney holds it. Sydney trying to find Bella, but not the right angle. Still going, La Rambla with a nice ball down the line. The 16's coming here and shoots. And Mare's going to hold it. And now they're going to play. Get the ball going quickly. And Pastora has a lot of room to move. Opts to play safe and short back inside. Maddie out this way. Girls again holding the ball nicely. No rush, plenty of time. Maddie now looking to gain some yards into Sydney. Sydney with a nice touch. Pokes it round. Are they going to get there? And the girls just struggling to link up now. Giving it into the strikers, but then getting it back from them is the problem. And I'm going to throw it in. That was probably a foul throw, but it's going to be a Malaga City throw. Pons into Nunes. Handball has to be. I could see that from up here. Not sure how the linesman didn't, but anyway, another Malaga throw. And Pons is going to give it in. Maddie's going to step forward. Maddie's going to keep going. Oh, Maddie, that's not the pass she wanted. Little dink, cut out well. And 8 still going. Little ball roll, does really well. Put across, and Mara's just going to hold it. Just not the pass that Maddie would have wanted, but everybody's allowed one. She's been excellent otherwise. And now Maddie's going to turn and go. Bella looking for it in that pocket, wants it. Oh, Maddie. Not sure who that was to. Pastora's going to clean it up. Bella wants it, is screaming for it in that pocket. Man, lovely. Oh, Pond's looking for that first time ball on the line. Sydney's going to chase it. Is she going to get there? She's not, and it's well defended. At the minute, La Rambla doing a really good block, stopping the girls from playing out. And La Rambla are going to go long from the throw. Nunes is going to flick it on, and Maddie's going to have time to open up now. Can they keep the ball higher? Mayer is going to step forward. Still there. And A dropping really deep to try and pick up the ball, and Mayer's going to go long instead, and it's going to go, oh, and it's knocked on by the defender. A was trying to drop in and wanted the ball to feet. Not had the ball in a while. Decent ball. You can see what La Rambla was trying to do there. Into the striker and around the corner. Well defended. And now Katie is going to throw it into Bella. It's going to bounce right before she gets it. And Bella's calling for a foul, but ref not interested. And that's another one, bounce before she receives. Iman wins it well, and that's going to go all the way back to the keeper, who could relax with it. Going to give it to Pons. Pons under pressure. I think she's going to try and do it. Does well. Finds Maddie, and Maddie's got time. Out to Pastora. And Maddie holding off well, and Mare can play now. She's going to play a good stern pass out to Amaya. Amaya can see Iman making the run. Opts to go herself. Sydney. Oh. La Rambla looking for that ball down the line for the open player, but not the right contact. A lot of nothing at the minute since the goal. Both teams seem maybe a bit nervous. Just struggling to get any sort of attack and play going. And Mare with a really nice weighted pass out to the fullback. Into the wing back. Oh, and Katie tries to give it, but Bella was already making the run. But she's doing well between Bella and Katie, winning that back. Whoa, and that's a wild swipe. And Katie's still battling in there. I'm not sure how that wasn't a foul. I mean, that was a crazy swipe from the La Rambla player. Thrown in, nodded on. Katie, Maddie's going to hook it towards Katie. I'm not sure how that's a foul, but foul on Katie there. Just for the raised arms. And La Rambla are going to look to put everybody in the box here. Going to use this as a chance. I think it's clear to see their structure is going to be a strong low to medium block and look to get goals when they can. And that's a long high ball headed away by Iman fairly easily, and that's cleared high and long, and it's flicked through, and Mayer's going to pick that one up. Now she can look to play quick, and Amaya's going to step forward with it. She's going to give it out to Pons. Pons under pressure by 2, 1 touch back. Rambla just not organised yet. A lot of running about going on in there, trying to find positions. And Amaya's going to look for that ball. And Sydney is just behind the strikers. And 18 stepping into the space now. Iman doing well to track. Rambla still got the ball. Bella following the press. Long ball. Oh, Pastora went with the leg instead of the head. I think I've probably counted 6 handballs for La Rambla so far, and that's probably the first one that's been called. Mayer into Maddie, and Maddie has time. Gives it to Nunes. Nunes with just a lovely ball down that wing, and that is perfectly in the plate for Katie, who's going to try and cut. But Miguel, the coach, screaming for her to cross that. Long, high ball, headed by Pastora, taken down. Nicely done. Rambla now still trying to go forward. Oh, and it's a lovely little poked pass towards the edge of the box. The 16's going to hold it. He's going to try and give it in. Decent touch by 9. He's going to skip past 1, and Amaya's going to defend that really well. Can see La Rambla are a decent side. Somewhere between mid-table and the top of the table. Not sure on their exact league position. But a very competitive side. Never interested in letting anything go. And it's going to be 16 to swing it in. Oh, and it's going to drop in the box, and Sydney's going to clear it. And A's going to chase it down. And 15's going to opt to poke it out instead of letting it go. Maybe just a bit of lack of inexperience there. The girls are going to get it going quickly. And Mayer is going to give it to Maddie. Maddie into Nunes. Nunes is going to turn. And she's going to look to drive. And she's going to be dispossessed. Should have let it go earlier. And 16 on Amaya. Tried to go round her. Oh, Amaya, that's really good defending. Oh, tries to skill. And Nunes is going to pick it up now. Poke it back to Amaya calmly. And Amaya's going to go long into Sydney. Sydney's feet. And Sydney tries to turn under pressure from 2. And a foul given. And looks like they're going to try and swing it in again. Nunes had the option there to give it out to Bella, but opted to turn and go. We all know she's a talented girl. Obviously had interest from Bayern Munich in recent times. As you can see from her balls down the line, it's quite clear why. Is there she is. Nunes knocks it out. Poked out to Pons. Pons tried to find that first time ball into the striker. Not a bad idea. Nunes is going to win it. Poke it out. And Amaya's going to clear it. And now it's a foot race, and it's 2-on-2. And they could keep going here, but both girls stopped. Could have put pressure on there. Long clear. Katie wins it. Bit awkwardly, but knocks it out of bounds. Thrown in. Touchdown. Katie wins it well. Nunes. To Maddie. Maddie to Amaya. Amaya with plenty of time. Back to Maddie. Maddie calmly back to Amaya. You can see Bella screaming for it out on the wing, looking to try and pick it up in the space. Ooh, Iman gets caught out here, and the referee calls a foul. Looks like an interesting setup here. The 3 in midfield almost playing in a line sometimes. Maya looking for that long ball down the line to A, and A's going to get there. Keeps the touch. does really well there to win the throw, right down by the corner flag. And Pons is going to take the throw. She's going to throw it into A. She's going to open her body, and she fizzes across under pressure. Click long by La Rambla. I think Bella took one on the head there. And that's going to be a foul. Tough ball to collect for Bella there. Did okay. Won the foul. And Nunez is going to look to swing this one in. And it's going to be Nunez. He's going to shoot. And just going to drop over the bar. Probably three or 4 foot too high. Not the worst attempt I've seen though, coming into the last 5 minutes here. 1-1. Last 15 minutes or so, not too much going on. Picked up a bit now, but since the Malaga goal, it's all really calmed down. It's turned into a bit of a dogfight. Iman screamed for that one, wanted the header, won it, but just not the contact. Katie doing well to step in there. And the ref calls a foul. Again, probably because the player screamed. And they're going to go long now. And Iman's going to win it. And it's nodded back. And Bella's going to win it and flick it on. Trying to keep putting pressure on the centre-backs, force a mistake. Use the pace of the two strikers. Katie with a lovely little ball to Bella. Bella with a lovely little threaded pass down the wing. A, and Katie's being held back there. And she delivers anyway. And A touches it. Oh, tries to give it back to Sydney. Weren't on the same wavelength. Iman with a lovely couple touches. Third one got away from her though. She's going to give it to Amaya. Amaya into Pons. Pons round the corner to Amaya. Amaya's going to take a touch. Oh, and it's a decent tackle. And she's going to let that one go. And again, a lovely little ball from Bella down the line for Katie, who was being held back, played advantage, and the strikers just couldn't sort out between them. And Pons doing well there. Ooh, looked for the flick down the line. No handball called. Iman wins it well. It's a really important win of the ball. Amaya does well with the one touch, and Nunez sees the runner, and Iman's chasing it down, and it's cleared and flicked on a bit more. And Nunez steps across to Bella to pick it up. Oh, and that's just a fantastic little threaded ball around the corner. And Katie's going to swing it in. What a ball! Oh. Into the ground. But what a ball again. Sydney at the back post hits the post from in the 6-yard box. But really good play again down that right side. Nunez did well with the lovely little dink ball. And the chances are coming. The girls just need to take them. And the girls are going to use this as a small water break while the player gets back up, who I believe is fine. I think she was just trying to call for a head injury, so play would be stopped. Which is not in the spirit of the game. But anyway, we're going to get back underway. And it's going to be a long high kick. And that's going to fall on top of Nunez, who challenges well and is going to chest it. Flicked on. Bella's going to one touch out to Katie. And the girls are going to get the ball underway again. Maddie stepping forward. She's going to give out to Pastora, who can give it to Bella. Bella with nothing inside. She's going to look for... Oh, not a bad idea. Just flicked at the last second by the centre-back. Could see she was trying to find the toe of the striker. It's really important to see when someone receives the ball how many options they have. I think their only option was really to drive inside or look long, because the pressure was going to start coming. And Katie's going to throw this one into Bella, who's going to one-touch it. Not the contact they wanted. And now they've got to work back. And Imaya pokes it out well. And Iman's going to step in there and roll it off to Nunes. And Nunes is going to give it to Bella. And Bella's going to poke it on one more. And Katie's going to keep it. The girls clearly much more impressive with the ball than La Rambla. But the score is still the same, 1-1. So Maya's going to step inside with no pressure. Poked it out to Iman. Iman tried the one down the line, cut out. Pons into A. A does well, dropping from striker. Showing the feet. Drops it into Maddie. Maddie sweeps it out to Bella. Bella checks the shoulder. Gives it out to Katie. Katie with a little step over. Still there. Does her player for pace. And now she's away from 15. Cuts back. Left foot ball into Bella. Touchdown. Oh, well defended there. Just couldn't get it under the pressure. And the Rambla are going to look to go. And it's 2-on-2. Not sure where the defense is now. 3 girls getting back really well. Stopping the advantage. Ball across though. Oh, and Mayer sweeps it up. Coming into the last minute of this half, it must be. Won't be long before the whistle. Pons into A. A has time to turn. Oh, and she tries to give it back, but it's really well defended again. Bella getting stuck in there. Somehow the player comes away with it. She's done really well there to keep that after the hard challenge. And Maya's going to win it. And I throw this one in. Holding it. Pons doing well. Still there. Poked in. Nice little turn. 21. Fizzes it, but Bella gets in the way. Nunes is going to flick it. Girls looking like they just want to see out till half time. Lovely little turn. Poked out. 8 is going to look for the striker's feet and finds it really well. 16 with it. Oh, and Bella really does well there. Blocking the shot and putting the player on the ground. Maddie. Mayer, and that's the play. That's how you find the space. And now Maddie has plenty of room to look forward. And she's going to give it out to Bella. She's going to have to fall back to get the ball. She's going to drop it off to Pastora. Pastora's still got it. And she wants that ball down the line. And 15's going to cut it out really well and keep going. Into Pastora under pressure. She's going to clear it up long. And 22 is going to nod it to 15. And that is half-time, 1-1. Bit more intense at the end, but I'm sure the second half is going to come out and be explosive. So we'll catch you back in 15 minutes.
I would say football is a kind of life you choose, you know. It's passion, it's sport, it's something you enjoy. Watching games, playing games, it's amazing. I would say it's amazing. It's a kind of life you choose.
Yeah, to have a trip to come here, you know, it's a once in a lifetime experience, you know, for a lot of these players and for us as well, you know, to see something of this standard, to see a club, how they work, what the players that we work with, how they stack up against.
What it is just another challenge. Okay, this trip has been full of challenges, and our main objective is to rise above them, mentally, physically, everything that we have to get above challenges.
You know, and then to obviously come see beautiful facilities, stadiums, see a completely different country and city and way of living and way of working. It's something memorable, and you really don't think that you're ever going to get to do, so it's a really special time for us.
J'ai trouvé que c'était un match très intéressant, deux belles équipes, une belle opposition pour nous. La différence déjà avec le football français et la région parisienne, parce qu'il y a le football français et la région parisienne. La région parisienne, c'est beaucoup plus d'impact. À 17 ans, on a des joueurs quand même assez formés où il y a beaucoup plus d'impact. Donc on va dire que ça joue un peu le temps que vos joueurs ils terminent leur croissance, etc. Voilà. C'est ce qui manque un petit peu. Après, au niveau du jeu, tactiquement, techniquement, j'ai trouvé ça d'un très bon niveau.
The game this morning was a tough game. We were in the game during the 90 minutes. We got bad luck, honestly, with the result. We lost 2-0, but we deserve like at least as minimum get a draw. As minimum, we lost a lot of chances, but it was good because we show us and we show them the level that we have here in Malaga City.
Pues para la academia un viaje de esta envergadura y esta importancia como venir a una de las capitales más importantes de Europa, pues es un privilegio y un orgullo para todos nosotros.
I think this is a very like we can see how pros be living, how the changing rooms, everything is very exciting. It's a new experience for me and it's very nice to be here.
Tudo começou quando eu fui fazer um showcase em 2019, lá no Rio de Janeiro. E aí eu joguei esse showcase, fico muito feliz de ter ido bem nesse showcase. Aí o recrutador Charles Almun do Malaga, falou para eu vir jogar aqui. Aí passou todo esse ano, estourou a pandemia, a gente não conseguiu vir para cá. E agora eu tô aqui, começou 2021 e vim para cá em agosto. Agora estou conseguindo jogar bem, tô muito feliz de estar aqui, estou treinando com os melhores treinadores possíveis y está siendo algo increíble para mí.
Pues el partido lo hemos preparado con mucha ilusión y, como no, pues estamos con muchas ganas. Los chicos están súper motivados para el partido y desde el cuerpo técnico pues es obvio que también. Va a ser duro competir con un equipo de ese nivel.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Pero llevamos 2-3 semanas trabajando muy duro para poder contrarrestar el alto nivel que nos impongan con más trabajo físico y táctico.
Je pense que une expérience comme ça pour les jeunes, c'est toujours enrichissant d'être capable de proposer le football et représenter un peu le football français face à une autre culture footballistique. Donc c'est toujours bien pour nos jeunes de montrer un peu ce qu'ils valent.
The team and Sean has helped me improve a lot. They have told me my weaknesses and I've always worked on them. I've been in the gym trying to improve. The style of play, I think it suits me and I wish to develop on this here.
Alors un dernier conseil pour les joueurs qui voudraient nous rejoindre, c'est tout d'abord, je pense que croire en vos rêves, vous donner à fond et ne pas avoir peur d'oser. Essayez, contactez-nous, rentrez en contact avec nous et faites le nécessaire. Nous, on se chargera de vous donner l'opportunité.
The Premier League is the best league in the world, and to visit a club such like this is such a grateful and amazing opportunity.
Bueno, es una oportunidad muy importante, al alcance de muy poca gente, el poder vivir la experiencia Tottenham y el poder disfrutar de estas magníficas e increíbles instalaciones, así como de poder vivir durante unos días lo que es la experiencia, los entrenamientos, el poder hablar y compartir experiencias con otros compañeros que hace unos años estaban en una academia como puede ser la de Malaga City.
We've had a fantastic few days welcoming the players from FC Malaga City. The partnership is one that we're really excited about, both from a player and coach perspective. A superb opportunity really for the players to experience our programme, the expectations both on and off the grass. We're hoping that the partnership will inspire the players and coaches, and we really think that is something that we hope can motivate the players to want to be in an environment like this. That really is kind of the holy grail for players around the world, but if it can give them a small insight to what's possible and provide them with a little bit of a platform to be the best they can be in their environment and ultimately a challenge in terms of training and games, but also keeps that fire burning in their belly in terms of opportunity as well.
I want to be playing the Prem. I just want to make my family proud, and me and my brother.
Both of our dreams. I remember talking when I was at 8 years old, hey, we gotta make it to the professional, and my dad sacrificed so much to get here. He time and money to everything to get here, and I gotta give 100 friends to win.
And I want to succeed and do that.
So it all started in Nevada. It's not much there. It's pretty cold there, and yeah. And then I think we were about a couple years later. We moved to Florida when we were about 6 years old. It's the exact opposite. It's super sunny there, and yeah, so that's when we fell in love with football.
My footballing journey, it's been a pleasure to be able to come to Tottenham and see the beautiful stadium, and we get to train at the facilities, which are unreal, and it's just a dream to be able to do something like that.
FC Malaga City, they offer great opportunities, so I'm very grateful to be here and to be part of these opportunities. Being in such a great facility like Tottenham Hotspur, players like Harry Kane, Heung-min Son come out of, so it's great atmosphere, great to be here.
And we are back for the second half. 1-1. A sub coming on here for Rambla. Looks like another defensive substitution. Probably going to look to hold on to this scoreline if they can. Made a long trip, so I'm sure they'd love to come away with a point. or more against the top team in the league in Malaga City, Femenino. And we are underway. And Nunes is going to roll us out to Pastore here. Maddie. Plenty of room here for Maddie to go into. And she's going to give it to Nunes. And Nunes is going to turn, play it back. Into Maddie. Maddie's going to step forward. Give it to Pastora. Pastora to Katie. Katie back inside. Pastora. Pastora. There's a lovely run by Bella. What a touch that is by Bella. Can she shoot? What a ball across. Oh. I think she went for the cross. Lovely little run in behind, and what a touch. I think maybe caught in between two minds, but in the end I think she went for the cross. I think she'll watch that back, and next time she's just going to shoot. But a real show of flair there. And that one's going to bounce. And Imaya, oh, lovely feet there from the striker. Dinked ball in, what a ball. Flicked around the corner, but Pastora's going to pick it up. To Nunes. Nunes is going to fire it out here to Katie, and Katie has a lot of room and she's got pace. She's going to step forward with it. Bella's going to go down the line. Oh, really well defended there, but Katie's going to pick up the seconds. Pastora knock inside, and Maddie's under pressure, and Maddie does really well, and that's really well out of the pressure there. And Amaya can go forward now into Iman. Iman's going to knock it back to Maddie. And Maddie's going to move forward with it here. Back to the goalkeeper. Into Pastora. The girl's happy to hold it at the minute. Mare, lovely little driven ball out to the left-sided centre-back. Feeds it into A. Defended as well there. And the ref gives it to La Rambla. Could have gone either way. Headed away and out. Down the line. Knocked out of bounds. Pons into Nunes. Nunes pokes it on. Really nicely done. Pastora fizzes out to Katie. Katie under pressure. Katie with a lovely first touch. Skips away from the second pressure as well. Just really well there. Pastora. Pastora doing well there. Maddie's going to one-touch it out. Maria's going to play it back inside, and now Maddie's got a lot of room to go with. She's going to play it to Nunes. Oh, Nunes is going to trip over the ball here. She's going to keep up. Oh, and it's going to be a foul. Nunes just getting caught under her feet. Pastora's going to step forward with it. Give it to Katie. Katie's going to look to go, and she's still got it, and she's going to look to deliver this now. Cut it back to Bella, and Bella's going to shoot. Oh, and it's blocked. Good block there. Good positioning. Lovely ball back in. Nodded away by number 4, who came on at half-time. Already making a couple of big moves. And the girls are going to sweep it up. And Mare under pressure is going to just left foot that one out to Maddie. And the girls are going to relax now. Another chance for Bella. Swept it first time. Good block. Good positioning from the defender. Inside to A. A going to one-time really nicely, man. Maddie's going to give out to Pons, who's got some room. Oh, and number 20 is down again, holding some sort of injury. Nobody's quite sure what. And it's going to be a drop ball here for Malaga. And Pons is going to play into A. A's going to hold it. Still going to keep it. Gives it back to Amaya. Amaya does well there. And Mayer. Going to give it out here. Oh. Oh, and I think Pastora felt that one. Just had her legs taken out from underneath her as she turned. That one's going to hurt, but she's up and moving. Yellow card there. Don't know who that was for, either the player or the delegado / logistics man Pedro from Malaga City. I think the player that got fouled is being yellow carded, perhaps for her taunting of the opponent. I don't know, but Nunes is going to get us underway, and it's a lovely little dink ball straight into the left centre back. And you can see Nunes's passing range when she plays. You can see why she's being scouted by some top teams. Pastora's going to give it to Bella under pressure. And Bella with a lovely first touch. Still got it into Katie's feet. Katie does well to control. Pokes it. Doesn't get there to Bella. Pastora, lovely dump. Katie looks to skip past. Still got it. And poked out of bounds. Tight down this right side. La Rambla making sure to close the space. Bella checking in. It's going to bounce right before her, which is difficult to control, but she does well. Well defended. Pastora trying to find the splits ball, but again, really well defended in the tight spaces by La Rambla. And that's going to be a Malaga City ball. La Rambla showing their ability to close down spaces. Really good defensively worked team. And Mayer, another nicely placed pass out to the left-sided centre back. And Maddie's going to step forward with the ball. Dink. Cleared away. Nice little touch. Turning, driving, doing really well. Still going. Oh, lovely poke ball out. Ooh, Pastora comes with the swing. Bella coming in, putting pressure, doing really well. And she's going to play. And that, by all accounts, is just strength. And Bella doing well to win the ball back for the team there, and the ref was not interested in a foul. Maddie's going to step forward with the ball. She's going to look to try and break some lines. She's going to keep running here, trying to feed it out to the right wing. Nunes, composed, gives it just behind Iman, under pressure. She's going to give it into Pons. Pons is going to give it back to Iman, who was screaming for it. Tries to find the ball through. Iman does really well there to win it back. And Nunes is going to look for that ball on the line. And La Rambla, smart to it, getting across. Bella putting the pressure on. Really good turn and body shape from 16. But Maddie's going to pick it up. Pastora now with the ball. Going to give out to Katie. Katie with room. She's going to look for the run end. Katie's going to give it into Bella again, bouncing before it comes to her. And that's another Malaga City throw. And now La Rambla are going to try and get this in. Long ball, headed by Pastora really well. Bella, good touch on the chest, under pressure by 2 or 3, manages to keep it. Gives it back to Maddie. Mayer's going to play it out. Good ball out. Oh, but it's called offside. Linesman called offside, so Not sure what happened there, but anyway, ball's in the keeper's hands. That's a long high ball. Maddie's going to win it well, send it back. Cleared away by Rambla. Amaya doing well to put pressure on. Oh, lovely turn by 21. Definitely wouldn't have said a foul, but player goes down. Rambla have 3 subs here, all kitting up, ready to come on. And Rambla are going to look to put this one in the box. Three subs coming on now. Going to look to change the game. Been a pretty intense start to the second half. Definitely an enjoyable watch. That's a dink ball. Flicked on. Oh, and it's in for 4. Oh, and it's offside. That's a bit of a let off there. And Mayer getting us underway quickly. Mayer's just going to roll it out and just keep coming. Just keep coming. Giving it into Maddie. Maddie, oh, that's just a fantastic ball through to Pons, and she's definitely onside there. And linesman's going to call it now, but I would say definitely onside. But anyway, free kick. It's going to be a long ball. One by Amaya, one by Iman. Knocked down. Poked through. Pastora wins it. Maddie drops it off to Bella. Bella under pressure from a few here. Touch out of the feet, but really good pressure from Rambla. Bella's still there, winning it back. Rolls it back. And there you go. And the girls can relax now. And Mare has to go long because of the pressure. Flicked on. Sydney's going to chase it down all the way. Sydney doing well to hold her. Katie winning it. Sydney knocks it down under the pressure. Oh, what a fantastic ball that is to A. And A has to score. Still there. Oh, and there it is. 2-1. Really well done. And the keeper's rolling about for some reason, but it's 2-1. Sydney took charge of that ball. A lovely little left-footed pass, and A maybe did well in the end. I think when she took her first touch, there was a million decisions going through her mind, but she ended up making the right one, going underneath the keeper and poking it into the goal. And that's a huge second goal. Couple subs looking to come on now. Desi, midfielder. Acacia can play wing back or forward. Looks like the keeper is struggling a bit now. Not really sure what with. It's definitely a fair goal. If the keeper's going to go to ground, then there may be contact. Doesn't mean it's a foul. Players still complaining about the goal with the goalkeeper still down here. a long stoppage here for the goalkeeper, who's getting up now. Seems to be okay. And we're going to get this game back underway after a long stoppage. And we're back underway. I think the keeper is saying she... Oh, A doing really well to press already. I think the keeper was saying she got her hand stood on in the goal, but we're underway. And Maddie's going to play that, and Amaya is going to step out now. She's going to give it to A, and A's touch inside. Tries to give it out to Bella, but it's cut out. The Rambla go long. Pastora with just a lovely touch, and that's really composed, and that's really well done. And Mare's just going to stand on this ball with no rush needed. She's just going to split the two strikers straight into Maddie, and the Rambla are very deep now. I mean, if there's a shot of the line, it's almost 5 back and no midfield, but Sydney... Oh. Miguel calling for a handball there on the goalkeeper, but she was firmly in her box. And keeper's going to go long. And Nunes is going to shoulder that. And A's going to take it down really, really nicely. She's going to try go past one. Really nice feet there from 21, who megs the referee, but... And 21... And it's going to be a foul. And 2 subs coming now. Off come Bella, who has had a really good 60 or so, 65 minutes. Some really nice balls and working hard in there. On coming Desi. And the other player coming off Pons, the left wing back for Acacia. So 2 subs. Looking to get the girls on. Maybe some fresh legs. Try and go for the 3rd goal and then see it out. 2 good performances though. I think Pons and Bella have put in good shifts. But obviously with the nature of their positions, they are the usual swaps. Midfield, wing back, forwards. So it's going to be Nunes to put this one in the box. Ended up doing a no-look, I believe. Sydney knocks it down. And it's called offside. And La Rambla are going to play long. Won well by 9, but puts it her own way. A chesting it down. Ooh, not sure what she was trying to do. Maybe just panicked a bit. That one's going to roll out for a goal kick. It's going to be long here. It's going to go past, and Acacia's going to chase that down. Does really well there to knock it back. And Mare, the goalkeeper, is going to step forward with it, and she's going to split the strikers, and Maddie's straight under pressure as well to step past, and she's going to take the foul really well at midfield. Nunes is going to take it. And she's going to look to go long here. Lovely little drop pass right on the edge of the 18, and that's going to drop now. It's going to be cleared away. Nunes is going to touch it, and she can open out of her feet. Still there. Katie, first time ball. What a ball that is into a zone, and it's dropped to A. And A, maybe just a little bit too much. And it's going to be Acacia. Oh, she's going to give it to A. And A's going to get run off the ball here. And 9's going to break, but Maddie with a really strong challenge. And Iman picks it up. She's going to give it to Amaya. And Amaya's going to give it to Pastora. Pastora's going to give it to Desi. Desi under pressure, gives it to Nunes. Nunes, what a low ball out wide. And Katie's going here. And she can find Sydney, and she does. And now Sydney's breaking, and Desi's in the box. Great ball across. Oh, keeper read it really well. Keeper read it really, really well. She's going to go quickly. 19 with a really good touch. She's going to step forward with it. Going to keep going. Driving out towards the corner, and Amaya's going to knock that one out. Stop any danger in transition. Girls definitely need a third goal if they're going to make this one a comfortable one. 2 new subs on, getting stuck in, using the fresh legs to their advantage. And Amaya's going to see that one out. And Maddie's going to take her time getting this one back into play. And Mary's going to get us underway here. Long high kick. Dropping in midfield. Sydney doing really well to win that there. Really good feet as well and pulled back. And another really good foul to win in midfield there to get the girls out. And Nunes is going to go quick. Iman's going to try to give it to Acacia. And Acacia is going to try and find it, give it to Iman, knocks it back. Iman, oh, and Maddie sweeps it up really nicely. And Pastor has a lot of room to move now with a nice first positive touch. Gives it into Sydney. Oh, Sydney just tries to turn the corner. Nunes gives it out to Katie. Katie looks to go past, and really well defended there. Katie trying to find Desi, knocked out of bounds. And Katie is going to give it to Sydney. And Sydney, touch ended up really good. Pulls it back, poked out. And Maya's going to come for it. Going to give it to Nunes. And Nunes can hit them. Oh, maybe just a little bit too much. And the ball's loose. Nunes is down, holding her ankle. Seems in pain, but not sure how much of it is genuine. And she is up and moving again. And Nunes is going to get us back underway. And Pastora cuts back. Maddie can just keep it safe now. The girl's not in too much of a rush. Out to Pastora. Pastora into Desi. Desi to Katie. Ooh, Katie tries to turn. In a really tight space. And now La Rambla trying to get the ball moving quick. Nodded on. Nunez winning it. Sets it back. Back to Maddie. Maddie does well to stop the press. Amaya. And now Mayer can just relax on the ball. She's going to give it out to Pastora. Ooh, and it's just going to be miscontrolled. And that's probably the first one I've seen all game. Not in an ideal place, but Pastora's going to win the header. And Nunez is going to knock it on. Ref not interested in all the calls. 22 is going to clear it, and Acacia, 17 and 17, are going to battle down there. Acacia doing really well. Oh, but she's giving it away now. And Amaya's got to deal with it. And that's going to go out. Well defended. Acacia just not seeing the runner and getting caught out. And Mayer is going to go long here. Good ball. Over the top of the striker, flicked on, and A can chase it now with the pace that we talked about earlier, and she's gone past one, who went diving in, and she, lovely ball across, and it's going to bounce. And the keeper goes down holding her face under pretty much no contact to the face. And that will be a foul. Which is the most frustrating thing to watch or play against. And we're going to start again. Well, wasting our own time here. Gonna go long. Gonna be won by Acacia. Gonna be dropped down there. And now it's a 4-on-4 in transition. Ooh, and it's a poor ball there. Really poor ball. And Amaya's gonna keep that in. And Mayer's gonna give out to Pastora. Back to Mayer. And she finds the open player with a lovely little dink ball across the field. Fired in, knocked back, Iman. Oh, that's a lovely ball, and she's onside. But the defender did well to just flick that on. Not sure how that can be offside, because she was definitely onside, and then the other team's player kicked it, so definitely onside. But anyway, Amaya wins it. Taken down by Acacia, flicked on by Iman, taken down by Desi, pinged into her face, but Sydney can keep going here, and Sydney's breaking through, and she's one-on-one. Really good tackle. Desi, and it's in, and it's in. Not sure who's going to claim that, if it's going to be Desi or A, or I don't know, but it's in, and it's 3-1, and that is a huge goal, and that is incredibly important, as that should set the girls up for a win here. Still plenty of time to play. A couple subs coming now for the girls. Going to be interesting to see what happens. And here come the subs. LMA and Navarro going on. Katie and A coming off. A with her debut in the league. I believe her debut. Could be wrong, but thought she's done well today. Coming back from injury. Looks sharp. Still got the pace. And on comes LMA and Navarro. And Katie had a good game as well, as Navarro goes into the right wing back position. Keisha with a nice touch. Maya into Iman. Iman back to Maddie. And Maddie's going to swing it across really nicely, taking away the pressure. Pastora to Navarro. Oh, Navarro with the little Megs. Getting stuck in straight away. Pastora's going to let that one run out. And Navarro's going to go quick into Pastora under pressure. He's going to have to go long, and she does. Cut out well. Navarro battling. Desi turns. Ooh, Desi nice feet. Navarro can find that ball, and LMA is onside. Definitely onside. And she's breaking in now. And can she find the ball? What a ball across. Oh! And Sydney fires it over. A lot of pace on the ball, to be fair. But I'm sure Sydney will want to finish that one next time. Really good play there down that side. LMA just galloping away. And a lovely ball across, but fortunately off the target. But the girls will go again. Really nice to see the creating the chances this late in the game. Never happy with the scoreline. And Amaya's going to keep stepping, and she's going to give it to Acacia. She's going to give it to Iman. Oh, Iman doing well, just getting away with it, giving it to Pastora now. She's going to give it to Navarro. Navarro's going to give it to Desi, and Desi's going to try that one around the corner. And Navarro's going to win it. And she's going to give it straight into Desi. And Desi's got time. Oh, tries to thread the ball, I think. But cut out. Now it's going to be played out wide. And Amaya's going to chase it down. Oh, and it's going to go out. They're going to try it quickly, but Maddie's not going to let that happen. After pushing the back. And Mare, calm and composed on the left foot and the right foot. Gives it back. Amaya long under pressure. Rambla knock it out of bounds. And the girls are going to try to take any sting out of this game now. Just see it out. Acacia, Nunez. Acacia long. Cleared by 14. Iman wins it, knocks it out of bounds. The girls really just looking to see it out now. Down the line. Acacia turns, drives, still keeps going, does really well. And Sydney with the little one touch around the corner. And LMA's offside there. And it's going to be called. Yep, could see that. Could see that from up here in the gallantry. That's a winner. Knocked down. Gantry, I should say. from Pastora. Back out to Pastora. Back to Mare. And Mare can basically just sit on this ball. She's going to fizz it out to Amaya. Amaya into Acacia. Acacia to Amaya. Amaya down the line to Iman. Iman, really good feet. Goes past one. Still got it. Still got it. Still got it. Oh, and does really well to feed it inside. And Sydney with a lovely touch. Oh, Iman did really well down there. In the end, doesn't get her reward though. As La Rambla tried to go long quick, but it's just not the ball they wanted. And it's going to be a final sub here. Looks like Rafi coming on. Number 12 coming on for the La Rambla player who's already exited the pitch. And Sydney coming off, who has been good all game up top for Rafi, who scored last week, scored the equaliser in the 89th minute, the top bins finish against Sevilla. She comes on now, maybe to get another one. Can play all positions, centre back, full back, played midfield, playing striker now. See how many touches of the ball she'll get. And there's her first, and there's a lovely little left-footed one around the corner to start. And Iman does well. Acacia could be offside here, and she is. Miguel not happy with the offside. Amaya does well to win the first and the second, and now Acacia's battling, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds. Thrown in. Acacia, really nice touch. Fed in. Rafi doing well, working hard. Cleared long, and Mare's probably just going to walk this one back. She can pick this up at any point. And they're going to run out the minutes here. And they're going to wait for the pressure to come. Give it into Rafi. Oh, Rafi is going to take the foul there from 12. Really expertly done. Doing her job as the sub. And Nunes is going to take this ball. She's going to go quick. And Amaya's going to stand on it. Give it back to Nunes. Into Iman. Iman to Desi. Desi to LMA. LMA in behind, but foul called there for the collision in midfield. And you've got to think. Not much time left now. Coming into the last 5-10 minutes. And we're going to get underway here. Desi back to Maddie. Ooh, Amaya does well to drive past one. She's going to feed into Rafi. Rafi finds it out to Acacia. Oh, Acacia's going to use that pace now to go down the wing. She's going to swing it in with the left. Cleared away. Nodded. Iman's going to nod it down. LMA's going to hold it. Maybe a bit loose. Maddie does well just to see it. Tries to find it down the line. Just couldn't get Acacia's feet. Oh, Definitely a foul throw, but anyway. Nunes into Rafi with a really good touch. Now the girls got to stop the transition. Good feet from the Rambla player. Iman cut it out. Oh, and a lovely little dink over her as well. And she's still going now, Iman, under the pressure. And you've got to call the advantage, yeah. And they do. Nunes with a lovely little dink ball in, and Acacia's going to get there. And she's going to try and whip it back across, and Iman's going to hit it. Ooh, and it's going to fly over the bar. And coming into the last couple of minutes, the Rambla are going to get this one underway. Not the best kick, and Rafi's going to win it, but she's not going to get the seconds. And now they're away. And Amaya's going to give it back. Amaya's going to play it. Amaya's going to keep going. Giving it to Acacia. Acacia's going to go past one. Going to try get it inside. Iman does well to step across. Going to give it to Desi. Desi's going to try the reverse ball to Rafi. Keeper's going to sweep it up. And a lot of the intensity just dropping out the game now as the Rambla start to look more defeated by the minute. Long high ball, awkward one, bounces, and Maddie's just going to head that one back, and Mare can pick this up whenever she likes. And she does. She's going to head towards the edge of her box, probably for one of her last touches of the game. She's going to give it to Maddie inside, who's had a lot of room to move. Maddie's going to look for that reverse ball into Navarro, who's definitely onside. And Navarro's stepping in now, and Rafi's at the back post, and she can have it. Oh, and Navarro goes for the shot. And the keeper does well to stop it going between her legs. It's a long high ball. Oh, and Iman does well with the header there. That's going to be a sore one. Desi stooping in. Nodded. Nodded down again. 18 with nice feet in there. 19, sorry. 9 driving away. And Amaya goes down. Still there. And Maddie knocks it out for the corner. And this is a final chance for the Rambla to try and get back into this game. But you've got to think it might be a little bit too late. But here we go. Swung in. Oh, nodded by Pastora. And I think he was screaming for it. The girls clear it in the end. And 19's going to throw it in, and Maddie's going to shepherd, and that's not into the box. And Mare's going to see it behind for a goal kick. And Mare's going to play now. Chip ball. Oh, Rafi with a fantastic little touch on the chest. She's going to turn. Oh, tries little scoop. Going to break now. Putting the pressure into Pastora. Oh, and Pastora with the mistouch. Oh, and that's a huge miss from La Rambla. That lack of concentration at the back. and the girls get away with it, and that was a huge opportunity for the Rambla to get something back in this game, but it's just not fallen for them, and in the end, not the best of finishes. Mayer flicked by Desi really well, back in, Iman wins it, good touch by Rafi. Oh, Rafi tries to spin, just not falling for the minute. Oh, 17's done really well there, but Amaya's done even better. Nice ball into Rafi. Rafi, if she sees this side, it's very open, and she does. Oh, just a little bit too much, but keeper's not going to come. I'm not sure that one was offside, but anyway, last minute or two here. And La Rambla are going to go long here. And it's going to go over Iman. Lovely touch by number 9. Cleared away by Acacia. 18 pops it. Acacia putting the pressure on, and that one's going to run out for a Malaga throw. And Acacia's going to throw this one in. Rafi does well there with the slide tackle, stopping the forward pass. Referee looks at her watch. That could be about it. Thrown in, scooped up, knocked down. Amaya, strong challenge, gives it to Acacia. Acacia's going to run it, still in. Rafi, not the touch she wanted. And Acacia's going to pick up a yellow card there for time wasting. Kicking the ball away. And the Rambla are going to get it in. And it's going to go down the line. And Maddie's going to send it away. And that is the game. 3-1 to the Malaga City. Another comeback story. And a huge 3 points for the girls. I have been Callum Haspel, your resident commentator, and thank you for joining us today. We'll be back in another week or two with another stream and another game. Thank you for joining us this Saturday afternoon. Adios. Going to look for, and she's one-on-one here, and she shoots. Oh, what a tackle. Good for it, nice ball down the line, man. Good touch inside, Pons, nice touch. Oh, one in behind, but I think he's offside, but she left it. Pings it out to Bella. Oh, lovely touch, second one. Oh, looks for that ball on the line, and Katie's going to get there, and that's a great ball. And Katie's in now. Can she finish? Oh, she's hit the post. The goal on that side. One well by Sastora. Maya gets caught, and they're in now. And number 9 shoots. Oh. And it's a great ball. Brilliant ball. And now Katie's going to swing it in. And she has. And it's dropped. And oh, she misses it. To the box. It's a great ball across, and he heads it. Oh, still there. Still there. That can't be a foul. Maddie drop. Bella's getting back. Does well to hook it. Pons is going to clear it. Not that far though.
My lover's got no money. He's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power. He's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame. He's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money.
Ball in the front, and and it goes all the way through.
One more and more. People just want more and more. Tell me love. What is looking
Gonna shoot. Just gonna drop over the bar. Down the corner. And Casey's gonna swing it. What a ball! Oh, it's in into the post. Lucky cross. What a touch that is by Bella. Can she shoot? What a ball across. Inside, now money for Rodri to go with. Nunes is going to triple the ball here. Keep up. No, a foul. Just going to give it out here. Oh. She's going to look for the runners of the striker. One down the line. Really good running by A there, who's going to get the first touch. And she's going to cross it, and that's not a bad ball.
Got no money,
Cleared
he's
away.
got his strong
A did
beliefs.
really
My
well
lover's
there.
got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's
Ball
got his
out.
strong beliefs.
Ooh, but it's
My
called
lover's
offside.
got no money, he's got his strong beliefs.
Might have
One
been
more
called
and
offside,
more people just want more and more
pretty
freedom
intense
and
start to the second half.
love.
Definitely an
What
enjoyable
he's
watch.
looking for, one more and more.
It's a deep ball.
People just want more and
Flicked
more
on.
freedom
Oh, and
and
it's in for four.
love. What he's looking
Offside.
for, freed from
Doesn't matter
desire,
over it.
mind and senses
Casey winning it.
purified, freed from desire,
Under the
mind
pressure.
and
Oh, what a
senses
fantastic ball that is to
freed
A.
from
And A has to
desire,
score.
mind and senses
Still there.
purified, freed
Oh,
from
there it is.
desire.
Well,
Na 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 na
Nunes can hit them. Ooh, maybe just a little bit too much. The ball's loose. Okay, flicked on and
My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire. Mind and senses purified, freed from desire. Na 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 na
A.